Hello, y'all. It's Sacred Christal, and I wanted to go over Queen Afua Sacred Woman journey for me. I know it's way overdue, but I wanted to actually share what I learned during her whole program and after I completed it, reflecting back on my healing. And so it was a great experience for me to go through that and feel the connection with the women in other states of the world. I'm out here in California, so I had one girlfriend in San Francisco that we did it together, and so that was really nice to have a partner to do it with out here. But during that time, I needed to heal a relationship which was regarding my ex-husband and a lot of trauma that I experienced in that relationship. And so by taking the sacred baths and really diving in deep to forgive was really healing for me. And he also passed shortly after our nasty divorce and things that we have went through, and I was really scarred from that relationship. So I was able to heal that and learn from that experience from him, and learn what I learned from being in that relationship, the good qualities that he did have, they weren't all negative, and what I learned from being in that relationship and being grateful for the things that I've learned. And so now when I speak regarding him, I don't feel any anger or hate or any of that within my soul, in my spirit. And that is a blessing. Even when I'm trying to help other people that sound similar, the situation that they're going through, I'm able to share, and I feel like I was able to overcome that. And I did that during that time, going through Sacred Woman program. I was able to journal and do that. So that was a blessing. And, also with learning as a woman with 2 kids, I'm pregnant right now with my 3rd, so I will be sharing some videos regarding my pregnancy. I figure I will actually document this pregnancy, but it was a lot to balance in life and spend that time learning to spend that time and taking care of myself. And through Sacred Woman, it was able to help create that balance and help when you feel out of sync and what to do to help heal yourself as a woman, fill your own cup without emptying it out all the time. And that's where the frustration, and that's where you may snap on your kids or snap on somebody because you just feel drained and that everyone is taking from you. But when you're able to take that time, even if it's 15 minutes or 30 minutes of the day, taking that out for yourself, it makes a huge difference. I know sometimes I wasn't able to do my bath every single day, but when I feel out of sync and I spend that time, I'll tell my partner, look, I need to take me a bath. I try to do it when the kids are in the bed so they're not bugging me at the door. I really feel renewed, and that's definitely what I learned out of it. I really enjoyed my sacred baths. And all my oils, I still use that to this day. I actually got this because my job was actually really stressful, this new job I got. And so I got this bracelet here, and I could put my essential oils on the bracelet, and just the smell of frankincense, oh my God, really does help with the stress within my job. And then I put a crystal underneath my computer, like a pyramid of amethyst. Just to help with the energies that are going around. And that's another thing that actually helped too. And also, during that time, I was able to really set up my altar. So I set up my altar. I have my ancestors up, their pictures, and I set my offerings. And That's something that I also gained from being in Sacred Woman, is having my altar all set up, and having that time when I need to meditate. I'm able to have my sacred space, and the kids can't get into it. I actually found this cabinet and I put a lock on it, so that way the things that I have in there the kids can't get to, and that works perfect for me. And so that's another thing. I feel more connected with my ancestors, and even though my grandmother has passed, I still feel that she's with me because I do take that time, and I feel like I'm connecting with her and feeling her spirit and hearing her laugh. As there's memories that you have of them, and just hearing her laugh, and I just still feel connected. Even though I'm not able to see her physically, I still feel her spirit, and that was another beautiful thing that I took from Sacred Women. And what I learned from that program is not a just one-time thing. It's ongoing. And each time you go through, say, on your own or with the program again, through the different gateways, you learn and pick up different things. You heal different things. After the program, I got into herbal teas. So now I have a cabinet with all kind of herbs, and I'm learning about it and how I'm trying to remember what each one does for the body, as I create a label onto my herbs. And so every time I go to it, if you're having a stomach ache or whatever, I look for that and see, oh, this tea will help with that. So then I'll use it. Or this tea helps for headaches. And so that's how I'm learning. That's my process of learning. And I thought I would share that with you. Also, after I completed her program, that's the road and the path that it took me on, is with learning herbs and stuff. And so it's a process, it's a life ongoing journey and process. You keep going through it. You may fall back, and then okay, I'm falling back. I need to pick back up. Maybe I need to go through the sacred gateways again, or see which one's calling you more, and then go through it. It's definitely a learning experience, and I enjoyed it. I'll do a next video regarding my experience on having taking her class online and out of state, and how I felt about that without being out in New York and being with the rest of the sisters. So I will do a video with that. I don't want to make this one too long, but I did want to put out a video and let you know I did complete the program, all the gateways, and what I learned during that time. So take care. Happy healing.